Well, hello people, back again, and today I'm gonna make nachos, chicken nachos. Very easy to make. I got here 2 chicken breasts, and I cut the pieces up into small little cubes. You don't want to make them too small. These are probably what, I don't know, ½ inch, just a little bit bigger than ½ inch cubed chicken breast, 2 of them. Watch the knife. And we're going to add this to the frying pan because we need to cook it. So I've got my pan on. I got it on low heat at the moment, just letting it warm up. Yeah, not quite there yet. If you can have a second, you can hold your hand there for it, kind of give you an idea of how hot it is. Not quite hot yet, but it's getting there. And to this I'm going to add some oil, probably about that much, about a tablespoon. And let this heat up a little bit as well. And actually to this I'm actually going to add onions. I'm going to make it a little bit different. I'm not going to make the regular nachos. I'm going to saute some onions and then I'm going to put the chicken in. So here I've got this was one medium onion, but I cut in half, and this was like quarter-ish of an onion. I'm going to save that for the garnish on top, and I'm going to cut these up, and this is what we're going to put in with the chicken while we're cooking it. I don't have really good knife skills. Do you like my knife? It's Global. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but if Global Knives is watching, they can sponsor me if they like. Feel free to sponsor me. Now this onion we're going to cut into a small dice, right? Not really small dice, but a small-ish dice. Okay. Get here. Get this over there. No, I'm not Gordon Ramsay with those fancy knife skills, although I am working on improving my knife skills. So yeah, just cut up the onion, and just a little tip for you guys, make sure your knife is sharp. You're less likely to get cut by a sharp knife than you are with a blunt knife. A blunt knife will definitely cut you because it will, rather than cutting, it will slip off and you will cut yourself. This happened to me. But yeah, a sharp knife won't cut you. Okay, so these are ready to go into the frying pan. That one we're going to cut up later on. Okay, so our oil is there. Oil is nice and hot. Oh, you can hear that sizzle. That's what you want to hear. Get the onions in. Give them a good old mixy do. And now we're just going to saute these. Don't burn them or anything. And it should take a couple minutes, 2-3 minutes to saute these. Okay, so my onions are translucent, and to this we're going to add the chicken in, and I got the heat on a medium low. Get it in. this a little good mixy-do. And we're gonna season this with good old S&P. And by S&P I mean salt and pepper. So this, just add to your liking however much you want to add. You can always add more. So once this chicken is cooked, I'm gonna taste it and then correct the seasoning if need be. So shaky with the old pepper. You can add whatever else you want to this seasoning wise. I'm just gonna add salt and pepper. Peppers in, give it a good mix, and you don't want to burn the chicken either, so keep an eye on that. Yeah, give it a good mix, and we're going to cook the chicken off completely. So let this cook off. Okay. So you can see sizzling away. Chicken's not quite done yet, but getting there. Just stirring it every couple minutes. I want it to burn, to stick. So yeah, just keep cooking it until the chicken is cooked. Don't overcook it because this is going to go in the oven as well for a little bit with nachos and whatnot. So if you overcook it now, then it will definitely be overcooked. Okay, so I think my chicken is pretty much done. Remember I said don't burn it? Yeah, I mean I didn't burn the chicken, but I kind of burned my frying pan a little bit, but hey, people make mistakes. And so yeah, this is done. Only seasoned with salt and pepper. This is like a blank canvas. You can do whatever you want with this. You can add whatever you want to this. You could turn this into barbecue chicken for nachos just by adding barbecue sauce to this. You could spice this up as well by adding your favorite chili sauce. I like sriracha and the chili garlic sauce. You could add that to this as well. You could add whatever herb, whatever other spices you want to this. It's just your imagination, right? You don't have to follow a recipe sometimes. You can just create your own, right? So this chicken, I believe, is pretty much done. Yes, it is. It's done. So I'm going to turn the heat off, and we'll get to the next step on this. So our next step now is to start layering all of this stuff. I cut up the rest of that onion into a fairly smallish dice. Some people like big chunky onions, some people don't. I don't mind big chunky onions, but these are cut to a smallish dice. And so the bottom of that pan, I'm going to put some foil because I don't want to clean up a mess afterwards. So we'll get some foil down. Okay, so we'll start layering this. I've got my nachos here. Yep, they're good. Good nachos. So we're gonna put a base down, like so. And then we're gonna add some cheese to this. I got some mozzarella and cheddar cheese blend here. I'm gonna put some of this on top. that. And we're going to add some onions to this as well. Like that. And then we're going to add some chicken to this. You don't want to put all of it down in the bottom here now. We're going to put some at the top as well. And then back with some more nachos. You just build up layers like this. Build up layers, build up layers. Layers equals flavors. In with the cheese again. Cheese is what's going to hold all of this together. And then we're going to go with onions again. I'm going to save some onions to put on top. Last. So I'm going to get a big bite of onions right there. Okay, and then on top of this now, I'm going to put the rest of our chicken. And spread this out. There. Don't forget the onions at the bottom. All of these onions out. Shake them off, spread the chicken out a little bit, right? Doesn't matter if chicken falls off on the deal. Just try not to get too much of the chicken off. Right. Grab that one. Oh yeah. That is finger looking good. There. So now we're going to go in with some more cheese. Just a little bit now because we've got quite a bit going on. Okay, and then in with the rest of the onions. Out. And there we go. That's that done. And then next up for this, it's going to go in the oven until the cheese melts and browns a little bit, and then I'll show you. Oh, and I'm putting it under the broiler setting in the oven, and we'll let it go. Okay, so I had this on the timer for 2 minutes. Let's see. Turn you off first. Let's see in the food sauna, as I like to call it. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That is looking good. Okay, time to take those out. Turn all of this off. Okay, there we go. I think I may have just burnt them a little bit, but hey, you know what? I'm still gonna eat them. But yeah, there you go. Chicken nachos done. Other than the burnt little bits, but I think it turned out pretty good. Yeah, cheese nicely melted. It's just a couple on the ends that got burnt. But yeah, that's that chicken nachos. Like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, press the bell icon, share the video, do all of that fun stuff, and we will see you on the next one.